and I already got my shoulders covered, so I got to put my apron on. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Could you be mine? Ooh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So I'm back in the kitchen. Yes, it's Monday morning. Gotta moisturize the lips because you can't have full, dry, ashy lips. Maybe if I had razor thin lips, I could get away with it. But no. Hey, Taylor Thomas, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, what's happening, baby? So good to have you. Welcome into my kitchen. What? Did I moisturize? Yes, I did. I did moisturize my lips. I'm telling you. And you do not want to have Yoba mouth. Malik Yoba had a period of time back in the 90s where he was appearing with ashy lips, and that's followed him for years. That's over 20 years now. I don't want to be that guy. Yeah. Now, we have a here in the Rick Younger Low Budget Morning Show that everything tastes better in a Rick Younger Show mug, so we got to test that theory. So let me see what's going on. Ooh, that good coffee. The Rick Younger Show mug delivers yet again. Homecoming is this upcoming week. Now, this past weekend, I was one of the hosts of the Nimburu 50th anniversary. So I was on campus this weekend. I don't think I'm going to be able to get away 2 weekends in a row. So I don't think I'm going to make it to homecoming. Also, I'm a little bit afraid. Last time I went to homecoming, it was very crowded, and I don't know if I couldn't handle being in a crowd like that. Not to say that it will be this crowded this year. You missed it, yes. Are you connected with Joey Drayton? I know Joey, Craig Harris. Who else? Wayne Bruce, Gina House. These are just a few of the people who are part of the committee. But yeah, make sure you get connected. And Joey just started a Black Turp Facebook group. I'll hit you and I'll send you some links to get you up to date. Good morning, Helen. Good morning, love. It's my favorite love song. I waited all night long before you get into the shower. I knew that was you, Jacqueline P. Thornton. So she joining me on Facebook. Oh, we got a request for boom, 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 boom. We both deserve each other. You, girl, you're as sweet as peaches and cream. To me, you're as sweet as peaches and cream. You must have stepped right out of my dream. 'Cause you and I were meant to be. 'Cause you and I were meant to be. I am a very fortunate guy. Happy to have you all of the time. You're one of a kind. To me, you're oh so fine. I thank the Lord for you and I. You and I deserve each other's love. Just you and I, that's how it will be. Let there be nothing standing our way. Hear what I say, 'cause we are both deserving of each other's love. Oh, hey, we both deserve each other's love. Hey, yeah. Little Jeffrey Osborne when he was with LTD. Bugging the gum, bum, 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 bum. Bugging the gum, bum, bum, bum. Bugging the gum, bugging the good. Every time I move, I lose. When I look, I'm in. Every time I turn around, I'm back in love. I can mix the emotion. It's the way my feelings blow. Excuse me, I'm only human. Sometimes I just don't know. Brr. Brr. That's the bass. Brr. Every time I move, I lose. When I look out in, every time I turn around, I'm back in love. Man, the horns back in the day. People, I miss horns. I miss horns. We need more horns in the music. The young boys don't know about the horns. They don't know about the horns. We need more horns. I know what y'all saying. What's your breakfast, Ricky? What's your breakfast? Well, let me tell you. I'm going to make another shrimp frittata. Gonna make a shrimp frittata. La la. Da, da, da. Gonna make a shrimp frittata. La la. All right. And y'all say, well, what's going to be in the on? Here's my innards and my arms. I got shrimp, of course. We got peppers, onions, mushrooms. We got spinach, hallelujah, avocado, and cheese. Nobody does it better. Thank you, thank you. Makes me feel sad for the rest. Nobody does it half as good as you. Baby, you're the best. Who's that? Crystal Gale from The Spy Who Loved Me. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning, good morning. Light of the world, shine on me. Love is the answer. Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer. Yes, it is. Jesus is the answer for the world today. I get my pants out. Above him, there's no other, no longer. Jesus is the way. All right, so let me go ahead. It's time to get breakfast started. Get this pan started, a little olive oil. Time to get breakfast started. Time to get breakfast started. Yeah, yeah. Woo! Coming at you. Shoulders, get shoulders. You know, I'm no longer on Broadway because Mean Girls closed during the pandemic. That's right. I know people are like, yeah, no. The show closed. So I'm not on Broadway anymore, but I'm still doing my thing. Yep. As a matter of fact, I'll be out in the Hamptons next weekend into the beginning of the week shooting on a feature film. And the following week after that, I'm doing a short film that I'm really, really pleased and impressed with the cast for this. People you will recognize, but I'll tell you more about it because we got moved back because of weather this week. So I'm just holding on that weather will not affect us moving forward. So yeah, I am going to put the shrimp into the pan to get this thing started. I'm putting the shrimp first because, you know, being a Marylander, being from Baltimore, I gotta put a little Old Bay in there. I want to Old Bay up the shrimp before I add anything else into the pan. So we're gonna get it started with the shrimp. But again, it's always talking when nobody else is talking. Then the lies and rubbish shoot down, so they call him Mouth the Motor Mouth. Someone's always crying. The time, my baby. I'm still lying. Now, baby, slowly dying. Woo! The only me, gots to be, wants to be. So there, throw your head up high and let the truth out. Know that I'm so high. All right, look at that shrimp. And let the truth out. No one can hurt you now because you know it's true. That's how I believe in me. So do believe in you. Help me say it. Y'all feeling it in? Mama say, Mama sa, Mama Musa. Mama say, Mama sa, Mama Musa. Because there's a couple of different schools. Some people throw in a cook. My mom Kusa. It's not a coup in there. I remember the album, man, with the Mama say, Mama sa, Mama Musa, not Mama Kusa. Y'all just make up your own gibberish. He done made up the gibberish. You could do the best. What's up, cousin Will? Cousin Will. I'm gonna tell our story. My cousin William. It still makes me laugh because we met each other. We first met each other in the back of a boat. No, that's Sylvester and 2 Tons of Fun. I'm getting the stories mixed up. Me and we first met when William was studying film at Columbia University. Right, smart brother. He at Columbia, and a lot of the directing students would have actors come in so they could practice directing. And I went in and I worked with him. I know we did Soldier Story. We did Soldier Story and Do the Right Thing. So I worked with him twice. And over the years, we kept in touch. He went on out to LA. I'm in New York. He's doing his thing. I'm doing my thing. Over the pandemic, he had something on his page, and I went on his page and I saw that somebody from his page was from the hometown that my father's family is from, Halifax, Virginia. So I said, "Hey man, I see that somebody here from Halifax." He said, "That's my home." I was like, "What? That's where my family's from." So we started talking. We sent back and forth a couple of things that we have found through various census reports and Ancestry.com findings. Come to find out, he and I are cousins. Now, this is just something that we had determined through paper. So then I joined Ancestry a couple of months ago, and so I'm on there, and I'm like, so then they tell you people who are on, who you're connected to through DNA. And I saw someone with his last name, Sutherland. And I said, "Do you know this person?" He said, "That's my mama. That's my mama." I said, "Now we know we cousins." So yeah. So now I just laugh every time I call him cuz. We call each other cuz because we really are. But it's just so funny that we would have met each other, we connected, we stayed connected. Just like, hey, this is a cool guy. He's a cool guy. We just thought of each other as cool guys. Then to find out that we are cousins is like, I got cool cousins. My cousins are cooler than yours. Fight me. No, see. me and my cousins, we peaceful. We peaceful, actually. But if you go down to Virginia, they may have some guns down there and some moonshine. I remember going down to Halifax one time, catching up with some of my cousins, and those country cousins were doing some things. I mean, you don't have to tell on yourself, William, but I mean, if you got some experience with some moonshine, you can let the people know. All right, I'm about to add. So you see, I got the shrimp, the peppers, and the onions. I'm about to add the mushrooms. Where did we go wrong? Won't you tell me what was wrong with love, Jeanette? So good to have you. Good morning. Welcome into my kitchen. Girl, you're more welcome. At your best, you are love. You're a positive, motivating force within my life. Don't you ever feel the need to wonder why? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Ronald Ivy. Wow. Gather every man, gather every woman. When will there be a harvest for the world? When will there be a harvest? When will there be a harvest for the world? Yeah. So I put the spinach in the pan. Let that, because something that happens with spinach, shrinkage. So be liberal with your spinach dispersal. Go ahead. Don't be afraid. Oh, baby, don't you be afraid to go ahead and throw in lots of spinach because you need it. You need that spinach. So don't be afraid. Go ahead, throw the spinach in there. Now, what I'm going to do now is the only separation and segregation we allow in the Ricky on the Low Budget Morning Show is the separation of the yolks and the whites. Because we've got to make ourselves a Jim Crow for Tyler. That's right, whites only. Whites only. So let me go ahead, see. I'm going to use my fingers. Using my fingers right now. Using fingers. Fingers. Like, you got fingers. That was once my reply when someone pointed out to me that I had some bats in the cage. Like, she was my wife. I figured, why not? She's like, you got a boogie in your nose. I said, you got fingers. That's family right there. When you can get up in somebody's nose and straighten out their boogie. Because in the grand scheme of things, if you with somebody, they are a reflection of you. So if your significant other is walking around with a boogie nose, it behooves you to be aware that you got fingers and get on up in there. Big Juice! Big Juice is in the house. Yes, he is. Big Juice is in the house. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Big Juice is in the house. Oh, my God. Big Juice is in the house. Yes, yes. Big Juice. Big Juice. You know very well what you are. My sugar thing. My chocolate star. I had a few, but not that many. But you're the only one that give me good and plenty. Juice said, booga booga, what? Yeah. They threw me out of the choir for directing the choir to sing Juicy. I'll do it again. I don't care. They're like, why is the choir singing? I feel like you can lick me anywhere. And Rick, you can't even make that be a gospel song. So you don't know what I can do. I don't like the fact that you don't believe in me. You don't think I can do things. And then they escorted me out of the church. So I'm just saying, you gotta pick your battles when it comes to standing up for your choir. The choir likes Juicy. They like him too. Why would I stop them from singing Juicy Fruit in church? Because not everybody understands. Well, like I said, I'd do it again. If I had the chance to do it all again. I used to think that love was just a fairy tale. Until that first hello. Until that first smile. If I had a chance to do it all again, I wouldn't change a thing, cause this love is everlasting. Suddenly, life has new meaning to me. There's beauty up above, the vision of a thing you deserve. You wake up suddenly, you're in love. Boom, ba-da-boom, boom, ba-da-boom. Girl, you're everything. Oh, man, good one and more. 1,000 words are not enough to say what I feel inside. Like, Billy Ocean just had hits, and then he disappeared. It's as if he said, I done got all the money I want. Now I just want to go live in anonymity. He didn't have like a slew of bad albums, you know? He just said, nah, I'm done. Now, I'm saying this to somebody, I didn't like every Billy Ocean song, but they were all on the charts. They charted. I was like, man. Because I never like get out of my dreams to get into my car. Caribbean Queen was all right. Suddenly was my song, and y'all could know because I'd be singing it on a regular, you know. But I do acknowledge that it's like, I don't remember him releasing something that didn't do well. It's just like he's like, I'm done. I don't feel like it no more. It's just too much. This industry is like, I'm a grown man. I don't feel like it. Catering to the youth, kicking the truth to the young black youth. Cash rule everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill. Oh. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Get the money. Get it. Get the loot. Get the loot. Everything is like a heist. It's a big heist era. Give me the loot. Get the loot. Why you all aggressive about getting the loot, man? Ain't nobody trying to keep the loot from you. All right. All right, y'all. I'm up here dealing with. There we go. Oh, snap. Look at that. We got a frittata. Okay, I'm going to add some avocado and some cheese. Those of us who pay the price end up with the lead and everything. When will there be a harvest for the world? When will there be a harvest? When will there be Great Amount harvest? I always love churches that got the great in there. Greater. It's like there was a mount harvest, and they was like, well, this is a great amount. You on that low mount. That's just a hill. That's a molehill. This is a great amount. All right, adding the cheese and the avocado. Y'all about to see it in a second. Hey, let me see it, Ricky. Let me see it. Like Paul Masson would serve no wine before it's time. When will there be a harvest? When will there be harvest over? That is a daddy omelet. This ain't for kids. This is not for kids. You notice I'm making it when there are no kids around, because that's the other thing. Kids will want to have a bite of something. They won't eat the whole thing, or they may just pick off the good parts. That's daddy. That's daddy. Daddy is the garbage disposal. So it's like we clean plates. It's either us or if you got or the dog. But in most cases, it's like daddy is like, what? You're not gonna eat that? Give me that. You know. But also the other side of that is when daddy goes to eat. That's when everybody want to sit on daddy's lap. Oh, now my lap is appealing to you. Now you want to get on my lap. Oh, you just want to take the shrimp off of the omelet? Oh, you're going to get some vegetables too if you're going to mess with this omelet. You're not just going to come up here and take the part that everybody. Who doesn't want the shrimp? Oh, you want to take the cheese too? You just taking the cheese and the meat? Going to leave me with just vegetables? No. You're going to eat. You're going to get a full. All right, now walk away. You got to send them off. Now go ahead. Just walk away. Just walk away. Look at that. Look at that. Free tata. Whoa. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. I'm a rockin' to the beat and I'm fresh, y'all. So yeah, I know what y'all saying. Ricky, what you gonna have with that? You know me. I'm about to have a pad on the side. I want my pad. You know, when I'm getting ready to have breakfast, I usually tune into the early morning sports shows, First Take and Sports Center and all that stuff that's on ESPN. And I am convinced that when you work for a network like that, you are encouraged to just say the most alarming things when it comes to sports takes. Because I'm like, y'all are grown men and y'all been around sports long enough. Every week they anoint a new person as like the greatest thing since sliced bread, and they'll base it on one game. And then, of course, the next week when that person doesn't do as well or somebody else does great, then that person becomes anointed. And I'm like, well, what is the other person still on the? Does he still on the throne? What's going on? So this week, everybody's gone Cincinnati Bengal crazy because they beat the brakes off the Ravens. Ravens is my team, and I'm like, sometimes you get a beat down, and you're just like, you know what? Where do we see y'all next? And that's the thing. Division battles always it's either a very tight game or somebody just beats the hell out of somebody. It's always something like that. So the Bengals won, but you know what that means? That means that the next time around, the Ravens are going to be, they're not going to let it. It's going to be something. Very rarely do teams very rarely do teams sweep their whole division, and usually when they do, that team winds up going very far. But yeah, I'm like, dude, y'all act like remember at the beginning of the season when New Orleans just beat down Green Bay. And everybody's like, oh my goodness. Green Bay is awful. Oh, New Orleans is the greatest. And I'm like, I want Jameis Winston to do well and everything. And I was like, well, come on, just let's. I mean, as long as he don't throw 30 interceptions, he's doing better than he did before. But remember, he threw 30 touchdowns and 30 interceptions and over 5,000 yards. He just needs to cut down the interceptions. But now the Packers have gone on to win 6 straight. Just like when the Ravens lost at the beginning of the season, they acted like the sky was falling. Then they won 5 straight, and now they lost a game. And now it's like Cincinnati's the greatest thing ever. So I'm like, I know y'all are in those meetings, those producers meetings, and they say, all right, to this week we're gonna talk like crazy about how great this person is, and because you gotta have stuff to make people have conversation, and you gotta have the internet buzzing and all that other stuff. So I know what y'all up to. But anyway, people. It's time for clean up. And when I clean up, what do? I take requests. So if you got any requests, let it be known. Let it be known then. Let it be known. Yep. Oh. When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side. Oh, when darkness comes and friends just can't be found like a bridge over troubled waters, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled waters. I will lay me down. Oh, we got a request for some Jackie Wilson. The way you rub my back when I'm in pain. The way you soothe me so I don't complain. The way you kiss me with your ruby red lips. It thrills me so I turn my back over flip. That is why I love you so. That is why I love you so. That is why I love you so. Yeah, I want the world to know. Lonely teardrops, my pillows never dry. Lonely teardrops, come on. Yes, say you will, say you will, say you will, say you will. You better stop, yeah, dogging me around. Cause if you don't stop, I'm gonna have to put you down. You go out at night, bum, 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 bum. Have yourself a bum, 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 bum. Sometimes you don't Bum, 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 bum. You don't make it home at all. Bum, 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 bum. You keep me so upset. Bum, 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 bum. My head's in a whirl. If you wanna be my girl, you better stop. I want somebody to hold my hand, someone to let me and understand. I need a woman. I want to love her. I want a friend. A house is not a home. A chair is still a chair, even when there's no one sitting there. But a room is not a house, and a house is not a home when the two of us are far apart, and one of us has a broken heart. Now and then I call your name, and suddenly your face appears. But it's just a crazy game when it is. It isn't. Pretty little darling, have a heart. Don't let one mistake keep us apart. I'm not meant to live alone. Turn this house into a home where I climb the stairs and turn the key. Oh, please be there. Still in love. Still in love. Still in love. So in love. Still in love. So in love. Still in love with me. Yeah, yeah. Are you gonna be in love with me? I want you and need you to be still in love with me. Are you gonna be? Are you gonna be? Are you gonna be? Say you gonna be? Say you gonna be? Well, still in love with me. Oh, still in love with me. Yeah. Hallelujah. Yeah. Are you gonna be? So you're gonna be. He put the pressure on her. Are you gonna be? So you're gonna be. Are you gonna be? So you're gonna be. Well, with me. Yeah. The sun, excuse me. The sun is shining. And there's plenty of light. Now, what am I going to do? I need to have something to go with this. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? A new day is dawning, sunny and bright. But after I've been crying all night, the sun is cold and the new day seems old. Since I lost my baby, all right, gonna have a pair on side. Since I lost my baby, the birds are singing, and the children are playing. There's plenty of work, and the voices are playing. Not a sad word should a young heart be saying. Fun is a bore, and with money I'm poor. Since I lost my baby, next time I'll be kinder to my baby. Won't you please help me find her? Yeah. Someone just remind of the love she left behind her. Till I find her, I'll be trying to. Every day I'm more inclined to find her inclined to find her inclined to find my baby. The sun is shining, there's plenty of light. Oh yeah, that's the Temptations version. New day is dawning, sunny and bright. But after I've been crying all night, the sun is full and the new day seems old since I lost my baby. David. All right. So anyway, people. Soon and very soon, I am going to eat my food. Soon and very soon. So if all minds are clear. All right. We're going to get on out of here. But y'all know how we do. We started it back in the day. We're keeping it going. That's right. We're speaking positive things into our lives. We're saying things as though they are, even if they're not that way yet, because we are constantly on that journey. So, for example, my positive affirmation is I am Rick Younger, world famous leading man, award-winning actor, groundbreaking comedian, Broadway star, and legend. And I get paid very, very well to do what I do. But it's not enough to just say it. I got to get up, get out, and do the things to make it a reality. So figure out who you are and what you're going to do and make it happen. So yeah, so I want to thank y'all for coming and showing me the love and allowing me to show love to you. But more importantly, I want you to take the love we've gathered here today. I want you to go out and spread it. Spread it like Nutella, like butter, like cream cheese, whatever you spread. Vegemite, jam and or preserves, mayonnaise and or mustard. All right, let's do it. Spread love. Ba, 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 do, do, do. Spread love. That you take now the sky to stay love. Could open any door. Oh, but I wish we had much more love we need. Bang, bang. It's time to say goodbye for now. We'll have our second time around. But before you go, there's something I want to say. Everything's not what it seems. There's a stronger force behind the scenes. He's in our lives every day. He's right there when we call. In him is where my strength lies. I lift my eyes beyond the sky. Cause only he can save my life and only he can hear my cry. I want to thank you, God, for giving me one more chance to raise my voice and to sing your praise. I sing it out loud. I sing it all day. This song is my prayer I give to only you. I know it can't compare to a gift from you. You gave me your love. You gave me your son. Now I say amen. Oh, Father, Father, Father. I say amen. Ooh. Right, I will catch y'all later. And I'm out. And don't forget to share me with your friends and or your enemies. You can find me at Rick Younger on Twitter, Instagram, Haps, YouTube.com/Rick Younger, Facebook.com/Rick Younger page. Go like that. CafePress.com/Rick Younger Show for wonderful Rick Younger Show memorabilia. Get yourself a mug, shirt. I don't have one on, but I got t-shirts. I got aprons. I got spaghetti strap tank tops, thongs, doggy sweaters, baby bibs, onesies, all of that. Or Google me on the first 6 to 12 pages of Rick Younger on Google. All right? Catch y'all later. And I'm out.